Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That was wonderfully done. TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening three.
Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Let's have a look at Billy Horschel from earlier. Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it. Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. Let's return to live play now. From around 120 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one is headed to the right. Here's a chance to get up and down from the green side bunker. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Ooh, that almost went down. Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, you'll take that. And with that, he moves up to even par.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. That's a good-looking shot there. Getting ready to play their third.
That dog will hunt.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Get excited. This could go in. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat.
Gotta say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale plays 183 yards, a fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again, front, left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, so close. And this one is for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The fifth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And he holds it. What a putt. And that will take him to 2 under. And let's have another look at that one. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The sixth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but the safe strategy lays back before them. Playing from around 110 yards out. 5 shots off the lead. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. And this one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard.
This one's looking good.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. Oh, we'll take that, and a spot in the top 10 to boot. John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the 7th, Sergio Garcia is setting up his next shot.
This would be a great up and down. Oh my, how about that for a par?
A little punch shot here. Oh yes, what a result. Fantastically played.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. A fair bit on the line here. A spot in the top 5. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. He's currently tied for 5th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd. This one's dialed in. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Setting up here with a very long putt. That's frustrating. And after this hole, that's how it looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Chosen the pitching wedge here. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
not taking enough club to get it there.
Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Tied for second place. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Hey, that's a chance. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm down on the 10th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Opting for the 6-iron. Wonderfully played. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Well, what a lovely putt to make. And that will move him to 6 under par. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. That should find the cut stuff. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Justin Thomas with a great shot here.
Look at this shot from the fairway bunker. What a stud. Oh, he's been feeling it all day long. There's another one.
Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes of TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult. Water hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine. Pretty good shot there.
All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, this one looks like about 26 feet.
right by the hole. Putting for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently 6 under for the round. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Opting for the 5-iron. Woo, back there, horsey.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. It's got a chance. Didn't quite hit it, did you?
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
And just a simple tap in left for bogey. Patrick Cantlay is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. The interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Putting for eagle here. Looking really good. Terrific roll. It even had a chance. This putt coming up is for birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 6 under.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 14th, and this is Sergio Garcia.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, almost went in. Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Ooh.
And just a supremely accurate shot from way out. Right at it. What an opportunity to make a birdie. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
He's currently just in 2nd place. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. Time to step into the bunker now. And there it goes from the sand. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC at Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my 3rd, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this 2nd shot.
Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. And this putt to move into first place on the leaderboard. This is a good chance. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. But what a way to make a move to the top of the leaderboard. Leading by a shot after that hole.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the stadium hole par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Going with the 8-iron here. And this will give reason for the crowd to go absolutely bonkers here. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. This one's looking good. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Let's head over to the 17th. Sitting at 2 over par.
Nicely done.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And after that hole, you've built a 2-shot buffer over Patrick Cantlay. The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale is an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. Well, this should find the short grass. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water has it down the left-hand side, and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach, but once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good. This putt is about 8 feet. Not a bad line, this. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that signs off on today's round. And there you have it, folks. At the end of the opening round, they find themselves in top spot. Not bad, eh, Rich?
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back and lurking behind.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.